Today, I want to talk about if you are really training hard enough at the gym. People talk about how they're training to failure, or they're training for muscle building, or they're training for strength. And I feel they're kind of blinded by all the knowledge that goes out into the world about weightlifting. And they probably have more reps and more volume that they can put onto a set, and they don't even know it because they've never pushed themselves to actual failure and past that. So the new way that I'm training is something that Hamza talks about in one of his videos. One of the things he talks about is pushing yourself to like absolute failure. So I'm gonna use hold up, these two things as dumbbells for you guys today. So let's say you're doing a set of shoulder press and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and let's say it's getting tough, 6, 7, and you push out a rep. It's really tough, and you're like, oh, that was probably my last rep, and put the weights down. You probably went to 20% of your capabilities, 30, 40% of your capabilities, maybe. That's being generous. Put that weight back down. Try to press it up again. It may be ugly. It may be horrible. Get that shit up. And if you can't get that shit up, I want you to just get it up as much as you can and hold it there. Your muscles will shake. You will shake. Your whole body will shake. I've had my legs shake as I'm sitting down. I feel like I'm going to shit myself doing this. I'm like going up and I'm like, oh, I can't get that pass. And I'm like, keep trying. And I just keep like trying and keep trying. And like the dumbbells are shaking. My whole body is shaking. And it's like the sixth rep, but I'm on this like seventh rep, really trying to get it. And even if I don't know I can't get it, and I'm like trying to get it, and I want you to hold that as long as you can. You hold it there, just try to get it up. Just keep trying. It's gonna hurt like shit. You're not gonna enjoy it. It's not gonna be something that's enjoyable, and that's okay. As someone who really, if you really want to work out and see progress, that's what you got to do. Like a lot of these people have like these plateaus in their progress. You're not training hard enough. Your to failure is like 20% of your capabilities. So you'll do that. You'll like be forced to put the weights down. Or you probably won't even, it'll just hurt too much and you'll put the weights down. And then you'll realize after that set, this is something I realize. I'm like, well, that was like 80 or 70%. I could have held that weight longer. I could have shook a little bit more. I really wasn't forced to put the weights down. That is actual failure. And it's such a nice way to train this way. Or it's so fun to train this way. Because it's so time efficient and you actually feel it. Like it's not just, oh, going through the movements, that's 12 reps, I'm good. We're going through the movements, got to 8, that was failure. It's not failure. You should be like feeling it. Common questions I get asked about this is, oh no, are you going to get injured? I haven't got injured yet. It's a very intense training style, so you're going to get fatigued quickly, and I only recommend 1 or 2 sets because literally it's that tiring. It's like you should plan on 1 set, and if you can get that second set, you can get that second set, but you're going to be a little fatigued. And I mean, you obviously you want to keep the stability. So today my friend was doing it, and he let like the dumbbell drop onto him, and then like he had to put it back up. You want to keep the stability, so you're like going up and you're like shaking it. Oh, I can't get it. It's gonna hurt like shit. Keep the dumbbells there, and if you can't keep the dumbbells there, like lower it a little and then try again. You gotta stay safe with it, obviously, but it is such a great way to train. Like I've been training this way, and you can only do 1 or 2 sets, and then after your muscles are actually sore. Like if you do it with like bench and incline bench, and you try to do some push-ups after. Like I try to do a push-up, I could do 1 push-up. Like I feel like this gives you so much out of an exercise. Like it turns a bench press into something that's not only great for your chest, but something that will get your triceps absolutely freaking killed too. Like I could only do one push-up after this. And I didn't even try to do any tricep exercise because here's the triceps, by the way. Hold up. A little flexing session for y'all. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I didn't even try for any like specific tricep kickbacks or anything, which was the plan, because I could barely do a push up. I had like so much fatigue from that, and it's something that like you'll get 100% and more out of every set, and you'll only need to train for like an hour tops. Like for me, I did chest and back with my friend today. We did one set of like heavy rows and like to failure, more like we're like pushing, trying to get that final rep. And I think we did like one or two sets of flat bench press and one set of incline bench, and we were cooked. Like normally I can do 6 or 7, maybe even 8 or 9 pull-ups. I could do one, and it was very slow, and it was like deathly. My friend who can do like 13 pull-ups or something, he could only do like 1 or 2. So you're gonna be fatigued, and it's gonna hurt the next day. Like I did the chest and back thing after not working out for a little bit because I had low mental health, I guess, so had to get back into it. And I was like the day after in so much pain around here and here and here. I was like massaging myself. I'm like, ow. Yeah. Like I couldn't even work out the day after because I was just so much soreness. And yeah. Basically, this is such a great way to train. It's going to get the most out of your time, and you're actually going to see progress because you're actually putting that muscle through failure. I've already seen progress, and I've been doing it for like 2 weeks. I've already seen more progress than I ever have. I looked at progress pics, and I'm getting more definition in the muscle. I don't know how it works, but it's very fun because you're pushing yourself to actual failure. And you get out some deep shit during the gym when you're doing this because you're going to like new limits, new levels, and it hurts. It's horrible. And this is something Hamza talks about too. You shouldn't be excited and hyped to do this either. If you're watching this video and you're like, oh, I'm going to the gym next time, I'm going to failure, I'm going to kill it. Ooh, my bad. Start flexing again. Freaking love muscles, dude. Muscles never fail to lose. Anyways, yeah, if you're excited, if you're hyped hearing this, you're like, yeah, time to go to the gym and kill it. You shouldn't be. If you're actually pushing to failure, you should not be hyped. It's gonna fucking suck. It's gonna hurt. Like, it's gonna hurt more than any other gym set that you've ever done. Because a lot of people just get to where that discomfort, oh no, that's failure. It's not failure. It's not failure if you're a little bit uncomfortable. The muscle is supposed to be uncomfortable. It's failure when you literally cannot press that weight anymore and you literally can't hold the weight. You cannot, like, you do a half rep, you can't hold that weight. Your muscle's shaking and you go down a little. That's failure. And it's going to hurt like hell. But it's going to be great for you. That's the video, guys. Love you.